Louisiana Beer Reviews Pumpkin Ale, ale brewed with spices. Now this beer is referred to on the Aldi website as State of Brewing Pumpkin Ale. Alright, and it is from State of Brewing, brewed and bottled in Waunakee, Wisconsin. So the bottle just says pumpkin ale. It's funny though, it says ale brewed with spices, but it doesn't say ale brewed with pumpkin. Strange. 6% alcohol. So does it actually contain pumpkin, or is it just the spices? That could be a problem. Legal problem, really. This was what, $6.99 for the 6-pack. I'm pretty sure. I have the receipt. No, it wasn't over $7.99, but I think it was $6.99. All right, some smoke here. 6% IBU's not listed, so this would be in you'd be in the strong ale. Now you're dealing with a strong ale. Khaki head. The appearance with the sun shining right at me here is kind of overcast though, over in that direction. It's like brown ale, sun shining at it. It's reddish brown rust color with the sun shining through it. There's a slight haze to it. Yes, I can see that. And some ascending bubbles. All right. Doesn't look like it's going to ultimately leave a lot of lacing. Kind of a spongy head. All right. First time trying it. It seems like years ago they used to make one, a 5%. They used to sell a 5% contract brewed pumpkin ale from Ohio. And then later they were carrying Schlafly pumpkin ale like 3 years ago. I saw somebody saying they bought that at Aldi, but now it's this. I was looking for this last year, but they didn't have it. They just had the pumpkin cider, pumpkin pie cider, which they still sell. Okay, this is a different label from the one they're showing on the website. So this is obviously a new label for 2023. Does smell like there's pumpkin in it though. Like, you know, pumpkin's basically neutral in aroma and flavor, but it has that vegetative aroma to it. It's not just all grains. There is a little bread crust though. All right, taste. Cheers. Nutmeg for sure. Cinnamon, I think, maybe allspice, vanilla, number 4. That's what it tastes like the spices are to me. Vanilla, nutmeg, cinnamon, and allspice. But that's could be debated, I suppose. Medium body. There is a little texture in there with that does have that pumpkin feeling to it. Like I said, vegetative feeling. Mostly dry finish. Well, there's a little lacing. Oh, it's a delicious product though. I'll say that. Whatever it's got. Might even have some molasses in it. That might be also in there. Has a really nice flavor. I think it has more flavor and character than the Post Road Pumpkin Ale from Brooklyn Brewing. I think that's 5%. Probably rivals the Blue Moon Pumpkin Ale, which I hadn't seen that in about 2 years. I guess they killed it. That was like, what, 5.4? Got a lot more going for it than Shipyard Pumpkinhead, which is fine. Was 4.5%? It's fine. It just doesn't have a whole lot of excitement with it. Smashed Pumpkin, I bought a can of that. That's 9%. I'm looking forward to checking that, revisiting that one. We don't really get a lot of pumpkin beers around here anymore. 10 years ago, there might be 10, 11 pumpkin beers. I'm serious, like all types from all over the United States. Then it started kind of declining, and now they'll show up. I guess they've determined people didn't really care for them, something like that. There's all kind of pumpkin spice pancake mix, which I have, pumpkin spice coffees, breakfast cereals, all kind of things like that. And those seem to still be popular. Maybe there was a spice issue, but I don't know, that doesn't make sense. They're pretty heavy-handed on the spices here. Oh yeah, they have that from Trader Joe's, the gourd thing. I think it's called something gourd. That's a good one. I saw it, but I said, well, I've already had it, so I won't. But I did see that at Trader Joe's. So this is an A. It does seem proper, but the label is woefully non-descriptive, and I didn't see a date, guys. But I know it's fresh. I mean, it just came in this week. It wasn't there before this week. So Les Bon Temps Relais, most excellent pumpkin beer. We're gonna go 90. Yeah, see, it's getting cloudier. They said could have rain later today. This is morning time with this video being recorded. When this video is being recorded. So yeah, 94 out of 100. A most excellent pumpkin ale from State of Brewing. Which is an alias of Octopi Brewing, but for the Aldi sales they call it State of Brewing, and there's a different name when they do it for Trader Joe's. Can't remember that name, but it's all it all says Waunakee, Wisconsin, and they do a lot of contract brewing. I think they do it for Untitled Art, a lot of stuff, not all of it, but I think they do a lot of beers for Untitled Art. And that's all Octopi or State of Brewing does. They don't make their own brands. They just do contract brewing. And there are other companies that exist for that reason. And apparently they make a lot of money doing it. All right, so Les Bon Temps Relais, like I said already, I'm sorry to repeat myself, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Waunakee, Wisconsin, and take a brewery tour.